Hey, it's me, Kendra. Today has been probably one of the most chaotic and craziest days that I've had in a long time. Um, I had class today in Woodstock, and on my way to class, we went a different way. Like we took like a scenic little tour, and we were at a gas station. It was like a country, like a little small country gas station out, in Woodstock, and we were sitting there. Trudy was pumping gas, and I was sitting in the car, and I hear a big bang, like a huge bang. And I turn my head and I look, and I see all these cars just all over the road. Like, so I get out of the car, and I wait and I see if everybody's okay. And at first, nobody was getting out of their cars. I think everybody was just in a state of shell shock. So man, this shit was crazy. I don't like to see people hurt. I don't like blood. It's one of my things. I just don't deal well with blood. But everybody starts getting out of their cars and I guess looking to assess, what the hell just happened. And I walk across the street. Young boy gets out of his car and has blood gushing out of his head, and he's holding on to his head. He's got blood dripping down his nose, and I'm just. Hold on a second. I'm just like, damn, and I'm trying to make sure everybody's okay, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Like whose fault? Like I'm trying to take it all in. But I couldn't because the guy, had blood dripping out of his head. I just, was like, hold on, baby. And I ran into the store and I was like, I need napkins, I need paper towel. And all the people were looking, calling the ambulance and stuff. I grabbed a roll of paper towel from the lady and I just started winding it in my hand, and I handed it to him. And I was just like, you're going to the hospital. Like, by the time the ambulance gets all the way out here, you're just losing a lot of blood. And I was like, do you want to go to the hospital? I'll take you to the hospital. I'm going to Woodstock. And he was just like, at first, he just was disoriented. And his brother is like a couple years older. And I was like, do you want me to take him? And I guess once they realized that everything was cool, I decided, here you go. Get in the car. And we ended up taking him to Woodstock. And they ended up giving him 13 staples in his head. And it was just a really humbling and sad experience. And my adrenaline was pumping so hard just because I don't like to see anybody hurt. Like, I'm not like that type of person. I don't like to abuse animals or see people hurt. I don't enjoy watching people wrestle and hurt each other. I'm a real peaceful person as far as like violence. I'll argue with you all day long, but I'm not gonna, go for that. But the violence part of it. But man, that shit was crazy. Like, it was so crazy to me. And so we end up getting, through Woodstock. It was, every red light you could possibly go through. And he ended up going in there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to check the computer, deal with my phone and stuff. He ended up going in there, and I walked in there with them, and I made sure he was priority. They took him right into the back. I went to class, and he continued to message me and let me know what was going on, and everything worked itself out. So I'm glad he's home. He's got 13 staples in his head. Everything worked out. Everything is good. And, hopefully tomorrow I'll talk to my lawyer about court, see what's going on there. And, after that, I'm just going with the flow. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, really, about this whole thing. I just Want to get it over and done with. Kind of like I want to get some Botox over and done with in my forehead. That's crazy. Look, I'm stressed. The fuck out. Let me hide that. No, that's... I'm just playing. I don't care. I'm beautiful. Anyways, I love you all so much. Today was crazy. Went to group. Everything's good. I'm just chilling. I just kind of want to be alone right now. I want to be left the fuck alone. Every day is something else, you know? It's always something. So I think I'm just going to be left the fuck alone for a little while and, you know, keep it moving. One day at a time. Love you all. Bye. Oh shit, there I go again. Not stopping my shit. I'm crazy like that.